Hello everybody to a new video. Today we're finally talking about my book for the very first time, as in an actual video committed to this. And I'm gonna start off by showing it to you. This is my own version that I have. I don't think this is the best version because I've brought out like 6 versions already, and this is not version 6. And look in the back, that's May, and this says, I know you can't read it because it's in mirror stands, but it says, oh my god, that's me, and that with my name, because yeah, I thought that you should know my name, even though it's already here and here. But yeah, that. So that was very fun. It's very, I don't want to say whimsical, but it's very like summer vibes, very light, cute, romantic vibes, and the front and the book is also like that. So I was like, well, that's great, actually. And if you're gonna say, oh my god, it's that your photo? No, it's not my photo. I got it from a website that said I could use the photo, and also credited the photographer on page 4. So yeah, I was like, at least I credited him. Also, like, doesn't matter because nobody's gonna see it, but like, still, I credited the person. What do you think about my headband? It's something. I was like, I'm gonna do something different. I am running out of hairstyles. As in, I never had any, but I'm still running out of them. Cause normally I just do it loose, or in a ponytail, or in a little bit of a bun. But I want more. Sorry, that was a little bit something. But yeah, so the book is called The Definition of Love, and it's about a girl, and it starts very young, grade 1, where she meets this boy whose name is Jace. Her name is Lily, and he's standing in a doorway, and she's like, who are you? And it sounds really weird because, of course, when you're that young, you can't really be aware of, wow, that boy is special, but she is. And she already falls head over heels in love with him on the first day of school. And then she meets another boy who's after the other boy. Like, there's 2 boys in the doorway, and the other one is standing behind that. And that's like her best friend, kind of, becoming after years. I don't know how I'm gonna do this without spoiling it. I don't know. I don't care. It's fine. So, they all become friends, and it's really fun, and then something happens, and then Jace is like, bye. And everybody's like, what? No! And Lily's like devastated. She's like, why did you leave me? And it's crazy, because why did he leave? Nobody knows. Well, maybe not nobody. And before he leaves, they have like a romantic moments, even though they're very young. It's very cute child love. And then we skip forward to when she returns for high school, because all through middle school she is in a different state, just somewhere else. And hold on, I'm already out of breath just talking. That's crazy. I have it so warm right now. Maybe I shouldn't wear a sweater. I feel like it's getting too hot outside to wear a sweater, but I want to wear a sweater because it's comfy. Same with joggers. Sweatpants. I want to wear sweatpants because it's so comfy, but it's becoming too hot. And also like blankets. I want to lay under so many blankets. That was scary. That was my mom, and she was like, what are you doing? Well, she's sweet, so she didn't say it like that, but okay. So, like, everybody's wondering why Jace left, and then she leaves. And she returns and she's like, oh, I hope that maybe he could talk to me. Maybe it's all okay. And nothing happens. And then she feels miserable because she still thinks about him so much. She's very much of an overthinker. And then she's at a party and she's getting tipsy. And she bumps into someone, and that someone is Matthew, the other boy in the doorway from years and years ago. I feel like my forehead is very big. It's very annoying to me. Also, I wrote Lily, of course, and Lily's very much of a overthinking, yapping person who loses sight of what she really needs to talk about. So sometimes in the chapters you have like something happening and then she's like talking about something entirely different. Yeah, that's better. Just because there was like sun on my head and I felt like it made it even bigger. Why is it so big? I don't have such a big forehead. Okay, maybe I should do the headband off. Oh! I'm back. Okay. I don't know where I was. Yeah, she also gets sidetracks in the middle of her story, and it's really, I think it's kind of relatable because I feel like nowadays we do get distracted by so many things, and that is just part of our personality, kind of. Well, it becomes part of your personality, like with me and with Lily. So yeah. And she's always wanted the kind of love that her parents have. They have been in love for like 50 years or something. Okay, no, that's not true. 30? 40? Yeah. Well, a very long time. And she's really striving for that love, but it's kind of hard to understand sometimes. But yeah, I'm not gonna say more. But of course, she goes to the same high school as Jace and Matthew, and it's very weird. And like, why is she seeing both of them? And like, what? Is Jace gonna talk to her? Is Matthew gonna talk to her? Who is she gonna have interactions with? And because she always a little bit, well, she didn't notice it that much, but like every time she talked to Jace about Matthew, because she really had no kind of other friends. She didn't really have girlfriends because she was kind of bullied a lot, also by the girls. And there was this one girl who's like her enemy and who set up all the other girls against her. I feel like I'm telling too much, but I don't know. Maybe it's nice to know. Yeah. So she talked to Matthew about how much she likes Jace, and Matthew always responded a little bit weird to that, I think you could say. And then, wait, let me check back. I actually wrote this about a year ago. It's kind of crazy how fast the year has gone by. I mean, in that year I did bring out a lot of different versions of it because that was just like the first version, and then I brought out many more. But like, yeah, I don't know. I maybe would have thought that I would have written my second book, but I'm so busy with my exams, like I couldn't have. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be writing a lot more after my exams. And yeah, I think you should just read it to find out more. I think I've given you like the backstory, and then you can read the story in the back, and then read the book. But maybe I should say a little bit more about Lily. I think that all you need to know about Lily is that she really has the best intentions for everybody, but sometimes just feels like nobody really understands her. And Jace kind of fixes that by just being Jace. Like, Jace has like something called Jace effect. It's just like everybody's in love with him, everybody wants him. Blah blah bloop. Okay, that's not that. Wait. Blah blah bloop. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. That doesn't sound good. But he just fixes it by being Jason, giving some kind of comfort to her that nobody else can, and that is what she then strives for to get more of. But yeah, and Matthew, he doesn't get it, but he's just there. I mean, he just shows up, and like those are pretty good. Like, it's pretty good that she has already two people who are there for her. Of course, Jace kind of, but Matthew's kind of still there. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of bad at this. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought about this for a long time. I really wanted to do it right, but I don't think I am. I think we're just gonna make more of these because I just need to get better at it. Because if I ever want to get my book like out there, I would need to know how to talk to people about it. But I don't know. What would I like to hear someone say about their book? Yeah, why would you read it? I think this book kind of gives you comfort. I think it's really lightweight, and it's really easy to read. I have people read it in like a few hours or like in a day because it just kept on going and it was so easy to read. It's just something that comforts me inside my heart every time I read it, and it's a pretty thick book, but it doesn't feel like it. At first, you really get into the nitty-gritty, and then after that, it's just smooth sailing, and it's like you're there in the moment. It's very much of a it describes everything very passionately and detailed in that way that you can feel like, oh, I'm there, I'm feeling this into my core. And I'm very much a romantic lover. I mean, else I can write a book about it. But like, yeah, it's just everything a hopeless romantic wants it to be, and it's just so much more than I could ever say in words what this book is. It is kind of like my dream. Everything I've dreamt about my entire life of romance is in this book. Yeah, I think that describes it pretty well. It is, I think you can understand while reading it that it was like my first book and that I'm very young, but I think it kind of makes it better in that way because Lily is also very young and it's written from her perspective, and yeah, it just makes it feel even more realistic. And yeah, I think that's everything you need to know. It's just like a hopeless romantic, her dream, his, don't attack me. Yeah, I don't know why this is so hard for me. I think like I just took this book into my heart, so my brain is having a really hard time translating it. I know that I needed to use my brain to write it, but like still, it's very much in my heart, and sometimes I have feelings in my heart and it's very hard for me to communicate them because when they're in my brain I can transform it. But yeah, this is just a little bit harder. I should look at you. I don't know why I'm looking at that. Oh, I do know. This is why. I got this for my grandma for like supporting me through my exams and learning. It's a professor, and yeah, it's supposed to support me. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. I just, with my grandma, I didn't know what to expect, and it was definitely not something I could have expected to get. It's handmade. I don't know what to say about that. I do think that it's really sweet of my grandma to give this to me, and I'm very, very honored by it. I just don't know what to do with it. My dad might have said that it might have been like where you put your egg in to get it to keep it warm. But maybe it's just like this. But it's cute, and I'm very happy my grandma gave this to me and like showed her me. She showed me her support. That was what I want to say. So guys, please let me know if you want to learn more about this book, and I will try to translate it, what the book is about. And I don't think it's out there right now. I'm gonna work on that. I just really wanted to edit some things. I've been wanting to edit it for so long. I've just not. I really should do it. But yeah. Okay. So this was the end of the video. I hope you liked it. And definitely go and follow me if you don't already. And yeah, just let me know what you want me to talk about next. And yeah, well, not talk. Yap. It was fun. We should do this more often. Bye.